To talk about the partitioning of the houses, because one of you guys called me and he wanted to start goat farming, and you needed over 2,000. If you do over 2,000, somebody was asking me the dimension and how many goats can go in that which dimension can accommodate over 2,000 animals. I don't advise you guys to do one house, and then you let 2,000 animals be in the same place. The best way, because if animals are really congested and they are really congested and there are very many in a very small portion, you know what happens? Those animals will develop habits of fighting each other. Most of the time they will only allow the big ones to feed. That is two. Three, if an epidemic or a disease come, it will clear all of them. It will be very easy for them to get the disease. What would be the ideal number of animals if you're really doing this open, like the way you see animals go by themselves, feed and come back? The ideal number would be 300 goats or 350 goats in every flock. So if you're looking at 1,000, you're going to look at 3 houses. And what are the dimensions of those houses? You can do 20 by 100 or 25 by 100. That is a shelter. And you have to do 150 by 100, the exercising yard. That would be a very good size of an animal to accommodate 350 goats. But don't dare put all those animals. And also I wanted to answer one person who asked me, Hamis, why don't you separate the mothers which have just delivered and leave them with their kids? It's okay. It's very good actually. It's better ideal. But one thing, we are looking at business. I want you guys to do farming and you do it as a business. Because I don't want you to do farming and you need just to do it as a firm. Me, I look at the economical sense of the project. One, if I do a partition and each goat is taking, let's say, 2 meters by 2 meters, and really I have over 300 animals. If we do 2 meters by 2 meters, that means we shall do a house for the 300 goats. We shall do a house, let's say a shelter. Remember, you need to shelter that area. Reason being, they will be staying there day and night. So if the rain comes, we'll kill them in that section. That's why we need to fence it off and put a shelter, then even exercising yard. Like the way you see, if this is my shelter and I wanted to do the 350 mothers in this section, partitioning it for every section, we would have a lot of partitions here per each. So that means we would do that like that shelter and also do it in the middle and also do it in this section, such that if a goat is taking 2 meters box, this is for the goat and its kids, then you would also need an exercising yard where it does, like maybe 4 meters. You get it? So that means if we are doing this length for 300 goats, that is 2 meters times 300. That means we shall need 600 meters. You get it? So 600 meters divide by 3 to know the feet that we is it by no, that could be 300 meters if we want to know the feet. So that means if we have 300 goats, 300 times 2 meters, that is 600 meters. If we need to know the feet, divide by 3. You get it? So that could be 1,800 feet. Just imagine a house of 1,800 feet. It's very, very big. So the more it becomes bigger, the more money it consumes from you. So as a farmer, I wouldn't like you to go into such. I would like you to do the simplest things and we make money out of it. So my dear people, I'm telling you the truth. Don't partition. Only separate the kids. That will save a lot of your money. And you people, look at a lot of things when you're doing this business. I don't want you to just split the money because you have it. Because at any time you find yourself, you will need to get that money and you can't get it. You get it? So I want you to do simple things, but practically good. You will definitely get a lot of money because whatever you'll be getting, it will be a profit. I think now people have answered you. And just in case you have any other question that you want me to attend to, probably just click down there or send me a comment or send me a WhatsApp on my number. I told you I regained it and I definitely have it. Let me guys just wish you the best as per now. And I still insist that don't partition for every goat. Let the goat stay like in this section the way we do. Now we are getting prepared for the animals that are going to produce. We are getting our grasses to put in the kids section, and we are feeding them extra so that they can have milk. Extra is putting more extra feeds like the way you see, so that they can come in the night, they add up something, and also getting ready to receive our animals. Thank you so much. Though one thing I would tell you, if you let the goat be with its mother, it will get enough milk. The growth rate will be so perfect. The disease, it will also be minimal. Reason being, the more an animal eats enough, the more it gains the immunity. And more so if it takes more milk from the mother, that is its best and the growth rate. But you can reduce on the growth rate and you separate it because you're also looking at the cost of doing what you want. It will be too expensive. Don't spend a lot of money on unnecessary things. Spend that money on necessary basic things, then make dollars. You will do all the fancy that you really want. Let me just wish you the best, you guys. Bye for now.